Is there something you do?
No. Yeah. I mean, I wake up and I fight people.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I wake up in the morning and are we going, by the way? I mean, we should get this.
Yeah, we're going.
What's up? All right.
Oh,
good.
you mean you wake up and do jujitsu, you mean?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean,
yeah,
so I probably...
Chads, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be breaking down none other than Zuck Daddy himself, okay? The creator of Facebook, the creator of Meta, okay? A gazillionaire who wants to try his hand at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We're just going to go over mainly his cringe comments about the sport, and we'll look at some of his rolling footage, but really not really any jiu-jitsu technical breakdown, just a lot of cringe-worthy moments that this man has produced. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so this is when Zucky Poo was a white belt, and it's one of his first competitions, I believe. He is in the bottom position in a closed guard position, I believe, and the other guy is trying to cross-collar choke. This is just the background to set up the clip. All right, so the ref is keeping a close eye, calls time. The guy on top looks somewhat confused, and so does Zuckerberg when he stands up. When I further researched what happened, turns out Zuckerberg was making snoring noises on the bottom, and the referee thought he had went to sleep, so he had called the match time. And so, yeah, look at this bewildered look on Zuckerberg's face. Okay, let's rewind that. Let's look at a closer look at that. Ref explains what happened to Zuckerberg. Zuck does not agree, and look at this look of confusion. I don't know if that is a very human gesture on Zuckerberg's part. I mean, the agony of defeat across his face, or if that is a malfunction in his system and programming that he needs to figure out. I'm sure with some sweet baby rays, he can go back to work and figure out what went wrong there. He does do a nice job of showing respect. I think it finally hit him like, hey, I'm a zillionaire. Who really freaking cares if I win this match? I'm out of here. Next up, oh boy, the tism has risen. We got Mikey Pizza Man with Daddy Zuck, and they're drilling out, being playful, being very respectful martial artists of one another, not a half bad looking single leg. Mikey's being nice to Zuck, let him work. Zuck allows Mikey to hit some cool stuff like a berimbolo back take type deal. But yeah, they're just keeping it playful in the Facebook den here. Nice little guard pull. Nice little setup to a triangle. Yeah, Mikey hits this berimbolo to a back take. And then this surprised me, okay? Neither one are strikers. Yet Zuck's probably like, let's just throw on the gloves and see what happens. And, once again, being playful. I guess you could respect it for him going out there trying, I don't know. He's got the origin gear on, the most expensive gear, because he's a zillion. Okay, I have been kind of crapping on Zuck, but I do respect the hell out of him for this, okay? Gets injured, has a really pretty bad knee injury, okay? Really doesn't need to be doing this MMA or jiu-jitsu stuff. Rehabs from the injury, okay? Like a boss, kind of jacked, Look at this, pretty kind of Chadley. And you know what? He's right back to it, still doing it. I respect it, dude. I respect it. And he's not taking it super serious. He's getting to train with some freaking cool dudes, legends of the sport, hanging out with some cool dudes, doing what any of us would do if we were in his position, okay? Hanging out with Max Blessed, hanging out with Marcelo Garcia. Definitely not Gordon Ryan, because Gordon slanders Mark all the time about banning him on Facebook. But Gordon, you can't just say whatever you want on the internet. There's got to be a little bit of a system to not let people just go hog wild on the internet. But anywho, I digress. Here he is with Chama. Funny little video where they do Olympics. He hits him with the right hook, and then he does the little celebration Chama did with Jamal Hill. That was pretty good. You know, Glover Teixeira's in it too. I mean, just a nice little video. He's doing what any Chad would do with a bunch of money, you know, just hanging out with the best of the best, learning from the best, you know, doing cool stuff. You can't blame the Chad, okay? You just gotta respect it.